We're at the Lego house and we're gonna go Lego shopping and see what's there. And this is one of the most impressive Lego stores I've ever seen. Oh, they do have the gift with purchases right now, which is pretty cool. So what's really cool about here is they actually have Lego house personalized Lego too, which is you can just get here. So we might have to have a look at some of these. But there's some really nice sets here. I've never seen this before. This is obviously a combination, but wow. This is what I want. You can get a shirt, you can get the blueprint of the actual place, some of the building systems, get the dinosaurs that are on display, the pirate. Really cool designs up there. Got some really cool varied Lego sculptures. It looks like 2x Insiders points on some of those over there, which is quite cool. Oh, here's the new Ninjago set. They might look great. We've got the Lego Titanic up there, and along with even more Lego sculptures all the way along that wall, which is really nice. We also have a broken Millennium Falcon, which I don't love. We might take advantage of this pick-a-brick wall actually, because we need some more stuff for Mills plating. I love how this is the first Lego shop I've seen that actually properly displays their sets. I mean, look how much more attractive it is to get the Lilo and Stitch set with all of this around it. I think it looks so much better like this. We've absolutely stacked our pick-a-brick. I'm not even sure if we're allowed to take this back because it is so overflowed, but we're going to definitely try. We're going to go for this one. It's signed. It's super cool. It's a great build. Here's some more modulars. They look great. We're definitely getting a few of these. And wow, look at that backdrop for that. Look at all the minifigures being shown off here that you can get. You can even get like these display boxes here, which I've never seen anywhere else, which is a nice touch. Now Liz is going to go crazy and build some minifigures for the city. Let's see what she makes. Let's see if they're good enough.
I doubt it. Liz doesn't have the patience.
Oh, this is the new French cafe. I was thinking about picking this one up, but quite expensive for what it is. Again, I just love how they display all their different builds. I mean, the techniques and the actual fact that they're building a whole thing just for it is a really great way to show it. It's so much more enticing to buy. Even the Speed Champions. I think we actually have these two at the front, but it's like the rest of them. Got a lot of Star Wars back here, which is cool. Oh, we've got some Marvel stuff as well. Daily Bugle, the Guardians set, got the Spider-Man No Way Home set, the Avengers Tower. Look at that. And again, another great display to show off a lot of these sets. Ooh, a few road plates as well down here. We do need some more. They're not really my kind of thing, but they also have some of the brick heads. I like the Tom and Jerry ones, to be fair. They got a whole bunch of those. Even Turner Red, I didn't even know Turner Red had one. And there we are, we made the purchase. We're back. Ignore my musty old coat. Guys, we are back from the Lego house. I had a great time. The full vlog and all that will be coming out later on in the week or in the month. But right now, we're going to talk about our trip to the Lego store. Obviously, you just saw some of the stuff we picked up, but now we're going to break it down and see basically what we spent the money on. The Lego house in Billund is a really unique place. Obviously, it's the birthplace of Lego as a brand. And it's really cool that they actually do have custom sets there just for Lego house residents. I thought it'd be really silly to not pick one of these up. So obviously we did, as you just saw. But we also got some other exciting purchases and we'll break those down now. Now, first of all, obviously we do have the Pirate. I love this. It's signed by the creator. It was definitely my favorite out of all the Lego house sets, apart from the Creator Tree, which I don't think they sell anymore. It's a retired set. So we weren't able to get that. But I really like this one. My eyes were like, should I get that one? Should I get that one? And then I saw this signed one and I was like, I definitely want that. And it's definitely going to sit here for a bit until I figure out what to do with it in terms of building or displaying. But I'm really happy that we picked this one up. It's really nice. I do like all the other bigger minifigure builds that they've done. So having like this pirate one, it's always my favorite one. I didn't know it was a Lego House exclusive. So when I saw it, I was like, fantastic, I get to actually get it now. So I'm sure this will be a really fun build, really unique as well to my collection, because obviously not everyone is able to get their hands on these. So being able to have one for myself, especially signed, is a really special like artifact of my Lego collection. Next up, we did our regular minifigures, as you may have saw. Now I went with my sister to the Lego house, and normally whenever I go to a Lego shop with a friend or family member, I always let them build 3 minifigures and then I can put them in my city. So we did that once again. We'll look at those in a minute. Uh-oh. Now we did do pick a brick, but we'll talk about that in a minute because there's a bit of an issue. However, I'll quickly look at some of the other stuff we got from the Lego house, which we couldn't really get anywhere else. So the Lego house do this really exciting thing where they show off their whole build process and printing of bricks. So they have all the machines there ready to go and how they package them in these paper bags. So they print out these 6 red bricks and you're allowed to just take them for free. It's really exciting. So we picked up a few of those and definitely going to help down the line mills plating and stuff. But it's really cool to just have the Lego house designing on there, which obviously no other bricks really have. And we did get a few of those, so you know. Now when we were there, we also went to the Lego house restaurant. It's called Mini Chef, and basically you can build your own meal, and then the chefs there, the Lego robot chefs, come and deliver it to you. It's a really interesting experience, and it's completely individual to that one place in the world, the Lego house. They let you keep the Lego house bags that all this stuff comes in. So we picked up a few of those. Now some of them obviously were open from what we used. So I have a bit of brick spillage in the bag. Speaking of brick spillage, have a little look at this. So obviously the bag's here and the picker brick has fallen apart big time. Not ideal, but let's break it down on the table and see. But as you can see, we also got some more of these Lego house plastic bags, which is really cool to have. And I don't know, I might keep them for a bit, but eventually maybe using them to Mills plate is the best thing to do with these. Right, so that is the bag. Obviously the sticker has come loose. We did pack that thing pretty tight, so I can kind of see why. We've also got a few spare leaves and stuff in the bag. Oh, also this is quite cool. So everyone gets an individual Lego house card, which comes with their own bricks pieces. So a unique way to combine the 6 red brick pieces that we have printed off, which is a really cool thing that they do. Obviously it's got your name on it and everything. It's really cool. Shows when you visited and what combination out of however million your brick size. Just a really nice kind of individual souvenir that you can't get anywhere else. Now we do have some more bricks in the bag, which are just these leaves, which I ended up using as filler just to fill up the rest of the picker brick. But let's just take everything out and see what we ended up going for. Right, so we can just gradually kind of tip these leaves out. So basically this was my first ever picker brick, so I tried to stack it as well as I could. It wasn't perfect in all places, but what we went for primarily on the top here is a lot of these 4x4 green plates, basically allowing more mills plating, especially for the roads. I thought could be really practical to have these later on down the line. Each one has about 5 on them, so we got what, about, let's do a quick counting, 48. So 48 of those green ones aren't bad at all, pretty good. Now as you can see, the leaves are just everywhere, but we also filled up the box with a lot more stuff. So we got quite a lot of these just like stone bricks, stacked these all the way up so we could get as many as we could. And these are practical for later on builds. I got them in all sorts of colours as well, so I got the grey 4x1s, and then I got these different colour of browns, 2x2s that we stacked. I got some classic just grey bricks for mills plating later on to make it a little bit easier. More 4x1s. Then we got quite a lot of these just grey 2x1 bricks, just to make sure that mills plating won't be an issue for a while, but they're also just practical to have in this colour if we ever need it for anything else. More of these orangey bricks. And then we kind of rounded that out with all these big red bricks, the 2x4s, just for more mills plating fun. And yeah, just to kind of lengthen out the collection. This did take ages to do. It wasn't my favorite process, but I know it's the best way you can get everything in the box. And again, just a bunch of leaves. Even in the bag still, you can see how many leaf pieces are down there. So I found all of that really cool. Now the picker brick was about £20 in my money, which in Denmark currency was all over the place. But for the amount I got compared to how much £20 is worth, I think I definitely did a great job there. Obviously, we've got a bunch of bricks for various different things now. And I also thought it was really exciting to get loads of like scenery, like green leaves, stuff like that, where I just filled up the box of it at the end, and I probably got like over 100 of those just from that last bit of throwing it in, and the box was literally overflowing, which made me a bit nervous they weren't going to let me have it, but they did. They were really great, super nice, and now I get to bolster my collection and the city, hopefully in the future, even more. Now, it doesn't look like a bad haul at all when you separate it out like this, but let's have a closer look at the minifigures over there. So we'll just open this up here. Right, so obviously we get 3 minifigures with this. First of all, we get this woman. I thought she might have based that one off herself at first, but she didn't. She told me that she just went for cool character designs that would look good in the city. So if anyone has any name suggestions, as always, please drop them in the comments, because I'd like to have a name for every single Lego figure in my city eventually. We also have this woman cop, which is really cool. She's super badass. I don't see this blonde hair print in a lot, actually, so it's really nice to have that kind of in a minifigure, and I do like what she went for there. And then third of all, she went for a very basic ice cream figure man. Really liked him. He was a cool pick. I definitely get to throw him in with some of my other like costume figures, and just overall a lot of fun. And in terms of their items, I don't know which one really correlates with which, but we've got like a blue scorpion here, quite a cool little build. Pizza, which is just great for the scenery. I suppose when I get the pizza shop built in the jazz club, it will look even cooler. And then we had a phone print tile, which I suppose is for the police officer to kind of be directed to whatever scene she's at. So if you guys have any name suggestions for those minifigures, definitely let me know. And any suggestions of what to do with all this stuff, let me know, because there is quite a lot of bricks. I've got a lot of stuff, and my kind of idea going into it was set myself up for mills plating in the future, because not everything can be on the double-sided base plates that we've bought previously. So I thought for like the road plates would be great for those. Now, even though I picked out loads, I'm pretty sure that would only do like one road plate, which is really worrying, because whew, that's pretty hard when you think about the grand scheme of the city. Now, as you know, I'm a bit of an advocate of alternate Lego, but the best way to get loads of bricks for the best price is to go to the pick a brick walls and choose them out there, because you can basically stuff them in if you're smart about it and get the best kind of deals. And like, I wasn't even the one taking it most seriously there. There were some guys who literally had like 7 or 8 pick a brick boxes just going crazy. The guy was like building up sweat and everything. I was like, oh. But what do you like the look of? I love that we've got this set. It's going to look great. I want somewhere to display it for a bit until I like build it. So maybe in my Lego room it will go in, but really happy with my choices there. The Lego house was a great experience. All the content with that will be up soon, like I say. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys, because I had a really great trip, and letting you guys see the Lego house from a perspective of someone who's like not been invited like the bigger creators and just gone on their own accord is a really exciting thing. I've had to keep the secret for a few months now. I've known since my birthday. It was a really exciting present that I got. So it was really nice to be able to like go on this trip, go around the city of Billund, well, city, and see everything kind of the place had to offer, what the Lego house had to offer, and I kind of break down if it's worth for you and how our trip went in general. Anyway, guys, I've been Ballistic Bricks. Thank you so much for watching. That was me going to the Lego store in Billund Lego house, and I had a great time. Thank you for watching and for all the support. My members only link is in the description if you want early access to videos and exclusive content, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!